Back now to San Mateo and that wild mountain lion chase that ended up in a tree. Night Beat's Betty Yu was there when game wardens finally found this big cat. Betty, what can you tell us?
Well, Veronica, we know that the Department of Fish and Wildlife officials, they successfully and safely shot a dart into this mountain lion. Tranquilizing an animal can be a very dangerous, very tricky thing. And today it all went down the right way behind me in someone's backyard. You can call this the beginning of a mountain lion hangover. This sleepy 90-pound teenage cat spent much of the day playing hide and seek with San Mateo police officers.
It's pretty crazy to see this happening 2 blocks from my house.
Crime Tape closed the area near 9th and Palm Avenues as we saw police with rifles running down the block. Our chopper was above as officers went door to door, searching homes and garages for hours.
He jumped from here to up here.
Nicole saw the mountain lion from her apartment window as it hopped from her backyard to the neighbors.
It was really pretty. It was pretty big, but yeah, it seemed scared.
Police eventually cornered the cat in a tree along 9th Avenue this evening. After missing the first shot, Department of Fish and Wildlife officials successfully tranquilized the animal on the second try. It scampered into the bushes before the sedative kicked in.
This is an example of that there's wildlife even in town. It's very unusual to see a lion this far downtown, and we don't really have an explanation of why. I mean, something smelled good to it last night.
Once the animal wakes up, wardens will release it back home to the Crystal Springs Reservoir area.
It's a happy ending.
And police say during all of this commotion, a resident fired a warning shot into the ground in his backyard in an attempt to scare off this mountain lion. And they just want to remind people that this is the wrong thing to do for public safety reasons. Police briefly detained that resident, and the DA will now investigate his case. On the Night Beat, I'm Betty Yu.
Fish and Wildlife did not tag the animal today. They say they didn't have the time or the resources, and their main concern was public safety.